my back. Carry it like I'm moving the. I told him to keep 100, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's the truest about it. I made me some rest in the morning, I had me a pop by the morning, I had me some breaks by the morning, I had a six by the morning, I got on a meat on the morning, the rest keep me up on the podium, I had a in my shoulder, you got a picture me, send me calling, ready for.
It is Sunday afternoon football here in the WFL. Hello friends, I'm Commissioner Preston Vargas here in Dublin, Ireland. This is a pivotal playoff impact game for the Pizza Hut playoff push as the Chicago Blues take on the Celtic Tigers. So Chicago is tied for the lead over Orlando, but has the lead on winning percentage. They're 6-4. Orlando is 6-4-1. They have 2 games left, including this game. So we'll see what happens. Orlando fans are going to watch this game closely, because this also impacts the Celtic Tigers, who are half a game out of Toronto, half a game out of the East, behind Toronto. But they have the second wild card spot, tied with Orlando for that spot. So pivotal game for both those teams. Let's see what happens. We are underway here from Dublin. This won't be returned. And this will go up to the 27. And let's get a look at the starting quarterback for the Chicago Blues, and that's Andrew Luck. So far, the Blues have been having a good season. They find themselves into first. They come up on a 1st and 10 in a weird formation. They'll hand it off, and that doesn't work well. So now let's get a look at the notable inactives. The Celtic Tigers are missing J.J. Nelson, Adam Shaheen, and David Johnson. That's not what they want. So multiple offensive weapons are gone from them. Let's see how they'll handle it. There's a flag down. He'll toss it out left side to his fullback, number 44. Let's check the marker.
Holding offense.
So an offensive holding against TJ Lang. That penalty will be accepted. They'll bring him back to the 15. It's 2nd and 22 for the Blues. They'll give it to Freeman. Trying to find the hole, but instead loses 1 yard. They'll be back up to the 14. It'll be 3rd and 23 for Chicago. Let's get another look at that. A hole was made. He should have run down the middle. But it looks like we're looking at the defensive stop. That was a good stop, but I would have hit the hole if I was Freeman. They're down 23 from the 14. Luck is in the pocket, now slings one deep downfield, and it falls incomplete. He overthrew his intended receiver, and now they'll boot the ball away. Will be returned from the 27. And he steps out at the 23. Let's call that a 14-yard return. Now let's get Mike Winters out on the field. As we said earlier, that a bunch of offensive weapons have been lost, including their best player, David Johnson, who left last Friday's game against Brooklyn with an injury. They got their backup in. They'll fake it to him. Now he's going to go deep, and that's incomplete. Now let's get a look at the offense for the Celtic Tigers. Up on 2nd and 10 from their own 43. Here's Winters looking to throw. Left side, and that's caught by Benjamin up to the 38. And he gets a first down in enemy territory. Well, that's a nice grab there by Benjamin. First down for Dublin from the 38. I think the Blues are gonna bring pressure. Dumps it off to his tight end, number 42. That is Brunel, the backup tight end, because their regular tight end is injured for today's game. And they know the mentality, next man up. They need to get him. He'll be 2nd and 1 from the 30. Here's the snap, handoff down the middle to Johnson. Johnson will, no, that's not Johnson. That's Matt Breda, the backup. I kept saying earlier that Johnson was hurt, and I made that mistake. But Breda gets 2 yards. It gets the first down. First down for Dublin from the 28.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
Winters looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket, throwing right side, and it's incomplete. And now we finally will get a look at the Chicago defense. Second and 10 for Dublin from the 28-yard line. Here's Winters looking to throw. Dumps it off right side, and that's complete to his receiver number 17. That is Anthony Miller. And he gets the first down up to the 15 for the Celtic Tigers. First down and 10 for Dublin from the 15. Winters looking to throw, sets up a screen to Breda. Breda going end zone, and he scores! Touchdown Dublin! First career touchdown reception. That's not Breda, that's Bird. That was Bird with the touchdown reception, his first career touchdown reception. Here's the PAT attempt. Kick is up. And it is good. 7-0 Dublin leads. And here's the kickoff. And they'll take a knee as they'll be brought out to the 25-yard line. Here comes T. White Hilton and the Blues offense coming back out. And we got a flag.
False start, offense.
So a false start. And we apologize for the guy that's in the way of the camera. I'm sorry if that makes you if that makes you dizzy. Play action. Luck in the pocket and he goes down. And for a Pizza Hut push to the playoffs, this isn't what Blues fans want to see. Their starting quarterback is down and he is hurt. Blues fans look away. That's your quarterback grabbing his wrist, and he's running into the locker room with the trainers. He will probably not return for today. So for the rest of the day, we will see the backup. Excuse me. The backup quarterback, the lefty, throwing. And that's complete to number 18. That is Ardarius Stewart. And the backup is Brandt. Look at the arm by Brandt. First play of the game. Goes up to the... He got a first down up to the 42. First down for Chicago from the 42. They'll hand off down the middle. Freeman, first down up to the 46 in Dublin territory. First down for Chicago at the 46. Give it to Freeman again, trying to find a hole, but he won't go anywhere. It'll go down to the 46. It'll be second down. Second and 9 for Chicago from the 46. Here's Brandt looking to throw. Right side, and that should have been picked off. And that's how we end the first quarter. So, Dublin takes a 7-0 lead. But Chicago's driving down the field. They're in enemy territory when we come back. The WFL is brought to you by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies. And by EA Sports. It's in the game. I'm Commissioner Preston Vargas here in Dublin, Ireland. Chicago's driving with the ball at the 46. Brandt looking to throw. Goes for a deep shot downfield, and it's incomplete. Intended for Tyreek Hill, but he overthrew him. So instead, becomes 4th down and 9. We get another look. I like the way he was looking. It's always risky throwing those deep bombs, but he couldn't find his receiver. Angle toward the sideline and out at the 14. Here come the Celtic Tigers offense. First down for Dublin at the 14.
Let's go.
Winters is looking, he's going to tuck it and run with it. And he slides down to 24. And not enough for a first down. He slid too soon. And it'll be 2nd and 1. Second and 1 for Dublin at the 24.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
Here's Winters. Play action, looking to throw, has time, and he'll throw it incomplete. It'll be 3rd down and 1 coming up. Third down and 1 for Dublin from their own 24. I expect pressure to be brought here. Handoff down the middle to Braden. That's incomplete. I mean, he's short, not incomplete. So that punts away. We return from inside the 30. Brought down to the 43. That's a 14-yard return. And Chicago will come back on the field. First down 10 for the Blues from their own 43.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green.
They're going to give it to Freeman. Finds a hole. And a 6-yard gain will get him to the 49. It'll be 2nd and 4. Second and 4 for Chicago from their own 49.
All right, here we go. 319.
We'll give it to Freeman. And he will get buried down to the 48. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
Hurry up, here we go. 319.
Brett throwing left side, and that's caught by no, that's Freeman. Devontae Freeman with the catch, and he gets a first down in Dublin territory. Let's see that again. He had to have gotten it. So it is a first down. Brant is 2 for 4 passing in the game. Play action, Brant. Pressure comes, and he goes down. Zedarius Smith with the sack. That'll be 2nd and 20. He forced a 10-yard loss. You see Brant there in the pocket. Smith is trying to break through, and he does. And there he gets him down. The 43. Here's the snap, handoff down the middle. Freeman. And he will go down at the 47. It'll be a 3rd down and 16. And we reach the 2-minute warning. Chicago's driving, but they trail 7-0. The Pizza Playoff Push will be back after this. And coming up at the half, we will recap other games that have happened today and preview our final game, the San Antonio-Sacramento game at 4:30. That's all coming up at the half. It's 3rd down and 16 for Chicago. Here's the snap, handoff down the middle. Freeman still on his feet. He'll go down at the 49, and Dublin will call their first timeout before they punt it away. So they'll punt it here on 4th down. That's angled toward the sideline and will go out at the 27. So there is the quarterback for the Celtic Tigers. That's Mike Winters, trying to lead his guys to victory. 1st and 10 for Dublin from their own 27. Winters looking to throw. Has time, throwing left side, and that's caught at the 41. A 14-yard reception for Anthony Miller. And he gets a 1st down. Let's take another look at that. Up in the air. Nice grab by Miller. First and 10 for Dublin at the 41.
All right, here we go.
Winters looking to throw. Throwing right side, and that is incomplete. They come up on 2nd and 10 from their own 41. Winters looking to throw, has time. And that's caught by Kelvin Benjamin. He will go up to the 34 and get a 1st down. They'll hurry up out of that. 1st and 10 from the 34. Winters throwing. And that's complete up to the 26. It'll be 2nd and 2 for Dublin. Here's the snap. Winters throwing, incomplete. Ekonomos is hurt for Dublin, as the trainers will get him off the field. You can't see it. 3rd down and 2 for Dublin at the 26. Winters will hand it off down the middle. And Chicago will call their 1st timeout before the kick. And here's the field goal attempt. Oh, it's a fake. He's running toward the left side, and the fake doesn't work. Chicago will take over at the 31. So they tried the fake, and it didn't work. What a bad decision. Now Chicago's going to get the ball back and try to tie the game before the half. They have 58 seconds to do so. They'll be on the ball 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll give it down the middle to Freeman, and he will lose a yard up to the 30. Timeout called by Chicago. That's their 2nd. They come on the ball 2nd and 10 from their own 30. Play action. Brandt looking to throw. Gets blocked by Freeman. That throw is complete to his intended receiver. I think that was Stewart. They'll hurry up to the ball 1st and 10 from the 41. Brandt looking to throw. Has time in the pocket. Now throwing complete on the right side to the tight end, number 89. I didn't see his name. That's Morgan. Up to the 15 and steps out of bounds to stop the clock. You can't see him step out of bounds. Let's see if you can get a view here. Yep, he definitely stepped out there. Nice job. First down and 10 from the 15.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Brant has time. Throwing incomplete. That should have been picked off. But instead it falls incomplete. Looks like that pass was intended for Hunter Henry. Let's get another look at that. Yep, off his fingertips. Second and 10 at the 15.
Set. Blue landing.
Brant has time. That throw is complete to T.Y. Hilton up to the 6. Time's running quick. They have one timeout. 15, 14, 13. Brand is changing the play. He has 10 seconds left. Gotta make this one count. Throwing out of the flat. And he is down at the 3 with the timeout called. So they'll try to get on the board before the half. Here's the field goal attempt. Kicks up, and it's good. So we hit halftime. Chicago gets on the board. They trail at 7-3 at the half. And now let's get a look at the score at the stats board. You could see the rushing numbers for Chicago. Now let's get a look at the game recaps. First we start with Mexico City OKC back on Friday night. OKC had that was a game that they upset Oklahoma City. And now let's see, Orlando London. That was yesterday afternoon. That was a good game. Orlando scoring what could have been the game-winning touchdown, and then field goal by London to win it. Now our final game we're previewing. San Antonio needs to win this game against Sacramento. Now Sacramento has the division lead. If they win, they can clinch a playoff spot. Let's see, how far are they up in the playoffs? Same as that. So they'll have to win this game if they want any chance, and whatever happens here will do it for them. And for San Antonio, they have to win if they want to stay in the playoff race. A loss can eliminate them either way. So Dublin's coming back on the field, 1st and 10 from the 33. It looks like they closed the roof here before the start of the second half. And they'll give it to Breda. He'll get up to the 35. It has not been a good day running the ball for the Celtic Tigers. Second and 8 for Dublin from the 35.
Here we go.
Winters looking to throw. Throwing right side, that's complete to Julius Thomas up to the 43. And that moves the chains for a first down.
Set. Green 39.
They'll give it to Breda. And he will go up to the 38. And that'll be second down. They'll come out of the huddle, 2nd and 5. And I think the Blues are going to bring pressure. He'll dump it off left side, and that's complete to, who is that? He's probably a tight end. We'll get a good look here. That's Brunel with the reception and the first down. So he will move the chains. First down and 10 for Dublin from the 27. Here's a snap. Winters looking to throw. It's time in the pocket. He will throw it out to Breda. He makes a man miss, and he goes up to the 16. That's a first down. Look at the stats by Winters. 10 for 15. That is, in percentage, let me get that number. He is 66% passing the ball. With an average of 14.5 yards per completion. First down for Dublin at the 16.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
Handing off down the middle. Breda trying to push his way through for a first down. But he will go down to the 7, and there'll be 2nd and 1. Let's see, there he is. Running down the field, pushing through. And now he is down.
Set. Green 19.
2nd and 1 for Dublin. Here's the snap. Handoff. No play action. Winters hit as he throws, and that's incomplete. That was not intentional grounding. Look at offensive scoring. And you can't tell me, you can't compare it yet. Chicago has not had the ball in this second quarter.
Here we go now.
3rd and 1. Here's Winters. Throwing a pick in the red zone. 58. He's going to the 40, the 50, but the other side of the 40 to the 30, the 20. They can't catch him, and he scores. Chicago takes the lead on a pick 6.
Nice pick. Nice pick.
That was Lee. Look at that play. Big mistake by Winters. Nice read by Lee. Well, overall, that was just a... Let's see. I think he was looking right, but he made a mistake. Bad read by Winters, and this crowd is stunned. Here's the PAT attempt. Kick is up, and it is good. 10-7, Chicago leads. Here's the kickoff attempt. This one will be returned from the 35. And he'll be brought down to the 24. Dublin will try to... They'll try to learn from their previous mistake. And then we'll see what they do. And we have a penalty flag to start.
False start, offense.
So that's against Ronnie Stanley, the left tackle. So it'll be a 5-yard penalty back to the 19. They'll give it to Breda. Breda will go up to the 21. That's a 2-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 12. I thought for sure he was going to get tackled in the back. We won't get a replay of that. 2nd and 12. And Bird will go up to the 27. That's a 6-yard pickup. Third and 7 for Dublin at their own 27. Here's Winters. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it, a diving catch by Kelvin Benjamin. Gets the Celtic Tigers a first down. So a nice job laying out for Kelvin Benjamin. And he got the first down. First down and 10 for Dublin from their own 40. Handoff down the middle. And Bird will go up to the 44. That'll be 2nd and 5.
Here we go now.
Winters looking to throw, dumps it off. And that will end the third quarter. The Pizza Hut playoff push continues next as Chicago leads it 10-7, but Dublin has the ball and they are driving. We'll be back. Welcome back to the Emerald Isle as the Celtic Tigers trail here. They have the ball and they're in enemy territory. Winters looking to throw over the middle. That's complete up to the 45. Look at points allowed. The Blues have been 25th in the league, but to the teams we're considering, that would be, and we have a flag down. That'll be 12.5. Let's see what the penalty flag is.
False start, offense.
So it's against number 67. It'll be 2nd and 12. They'll be backed up to midfield. Winters over the middle. That's complete up to the 48. Third and 10 for Dublin from the 48. Here's Winters. Still in the pocket. Throwaway complete. That is Anthony Miller up to the 32. Third reception of the day. 43 yards total. And that moves the chains for a first down. Let's see that again. There it is. Anthony Miller. First and 10 for Dublin from the 32. Winters looking to throw, rolling right. Now takes a shot downfield, and that's incomplete. Looked like that was an end zone shot, but it falls incomplete. Second and 10 for Dublin from the 32. Here's Winters looking to throw, has time, dumps it off, and he'll go up to the 33. It'll be third down and 12.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Winters looking to throw, has time, rolling left. Winters has time, and he goes down. That's Solomon Thomas. Here with just 3 minutes to go, they'll go for a 51-yarder to tie the game. It's up and it is good! And Dublin ties it up 10-10 with 3 minutes to go. And they'll take a knee. I think Chicago on this drive is going to go try to get the They're going to try and make this the last possession. I think they're going to try to run some clock down and see what happens.
Now let's go. 3-19.
First and 10, here's the snap. Play action. Brandt taking a shot downfield on the first play and incomplete. Intended for T.Y. Hilton, but Hilton couldn't catch up with it. It'll be second down.
Here we go now.
Brandt throwing incomplete. That was deflected. Intended for T.Y. Hilton. They're down 10 at the 25 for Chicago.
Set. Move.
Throwing right side, that's caught at the 38 by Brandt. And that gains a first down. No, Stewart. Excuse me, Brandt was the one that passed it. There's our Darius Stewart there. First down and 10 for Chicago at the 38.
Here we go now. 3.
Throwing deep downfield. It's caught! Hunter Henry! He's going! Touchdown Chicago! Hunter Henry gets the possible game-winning touchdown. And the Blues take the lead on the road. Let's see that again. Nice grab by Hunter Henry. After that, he was gone. You don't see that often by a tight end. I thought that pass was going to be intercepted by Simmons or deflected. That's why I'm surprised it was caught. And here's the extra point attempt. Kicks up. And it's good. Chicago takes a 17-10 lead over the Celtic Tigers. And here it is, the kickoff attempt. He'll return it from inside his own goal line. They'll return out to the 29. They need to score if they want to stay in this game. First down and 10 at the 29.
Here we go now.
Winters is in the pocket, looking to throw. And that's complete to number 14. And the 2-minute warning at the 42. Anthony Miller with the grab. And that does it for... We're at the 2-minute warning. We're back. Dublin is driving down the field. Let's see if they could exchange a few scores. First down and 10 for Dublin at the 42.
Now let's go. Blue landed.
Trying to set the screen. And that throw was almost picked off. That would have indeed sealed it if that would have been picked. Let's see. That's a nice pass deflection. He would have picked that off. He had nothing but green grass ahead of him. They come up on 2nd and 10 from the 42. Over the middle, that's complete. Up to the 38. They're going to hurry up to the line. 3rd and 6. Throwing complete to the 31. Winters looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back, Breda. And he'll go up to the 27. 2nd and 6. They got to hurry up. They want to conserve their timeouts. Winters looking to throw. And that's incomplete. 3rd down and 6 for Dublin at the 27. Here's Winters. Has time in the pocket. Now that throw is complete. Up to the 14. He hurries to the line. 1st and 10 at the 14. And someone jumped early. Will that constitute a 10-second runoff? First and 15 at the 19 for the Celtic Tigers. Throwing complete up to the 9. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They're going to hurry up to the line. Winters looking. It's going! Touchdown! They're about to tie the game. They're an extra point away from doing so. That was Brunel. He gets in. The Celtic Tigers now trail by 1 and are an extra point away from tying the game. A nice play by Brunel. Here's the extra point to tie the game. Kicks up. And it's good. Tie game 17-all. No, there's still 24 seconds left. We'll see how much time Chicago has once they get the kickoff. This will be returned from the end zone. Push down to the 27. They got 19 seconds to go. Well, they play the sideline game and try to get into field goal range to try to win the game. Here's Kyle Brandt. He's done great in relief for Andrew Luck. Going up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Brandt handing off down the middle. Freeman pushing. He goes down to the 30. Chicago will call their timeouts. First timeout, 2nd and 6. Are they going to run the ball again, or are they going to pass it? And I think this might be a false start.
False start, offense.
That's against Hunter Henry. So that makes it even more difficult. It'll be 2nd and 11 from the 25. They'll give it to Freeman. And they're not going to call timeouts. Looks like we're going to settle in for some extra football. We're getting overtime. Well, not officially, the clock has not run out. I think we'll get a signal soon. We are most likely going to overtime. So we have one more period to settle this game. We are having overtime. The Pizza Hut playoff push continues in overtime next. What a game we've been having so far. And let's head overtime to it, shall we? So here's a refresher of the rules. The team that wins the toss, they will have the choice. The Celtic Tigers like to receive, and the Blues are going to defend the left end zone. So if the Celtic Tigers score a touchdown, then the game is over. If they score a field goal, then Chicago will have a chance to drive down the field. But if Dublin fails to score either a field goal, if they punt or turn the ball over or miss a field goal, anything that gives Chicago the ball, it is officially sudden death. So Dublin comes up on 1st and 10 from their own 24. Thomas is in motion. They're going to give it to Breda first. He pushes down the field up to the 31. That'll be 2nd down. Second down and 3 for Dublin from the 31. Here's the snap, handoff down the middle. Breda going. He can't slip out of the last tackle. Excuse me, that was Bird. 4 rushes for 30 yards. Gets a big one up to the 49. Let's get another look at that. Nice haul by Bird. He goes up and gains the 1st down he needs. First down and 10 for Dublin at the 49. I can expect pressure. Follow the football. Chicago's got it. Eddie Jackson recovers the fumble. And Chicago will get the ball at the 49 to start. Now it is officially sudden death overtime. If Chicago scores a... Chicago needs at least a field goal to win. Here's Henson Brandt. He's been great today in relief for Andrew Luck. That's the 2nd turnover for Dublin of the game.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Henry's in motion. They'll give it to Freeman, and he loses 1 yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. Let's see that again. There was Stewart in there. Coming up on 2nd and 11 from the 50.
Let's go.
Freeman will go for no gain. I don't know why they're trying to run the ball. So we reach the 2-minute warning in overtime. The score is 17-17. We'll be back to Dublin after this. We are back in Dublin, where the Blues come up on 3rd and 11. They need a score here.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Brandt throwing left side, and that's incomplete. And that'll be 4th down. And so Chicago is going to punt the ball. That one's angled toward the sideline. That goes out the 4. What a punt. There's Mike Winters. Look at his stats for today. 230 yards, 2 passing touchdowns. Let's see if he can get a third to win the game. He only needs to get into field goal range. There's 150 to go. They'll hand it off down the middle. Flag is down. I think this is going to be an offensive hold.
Holding. Offense.
That's against Zach Lyon, the fullback. And it'll be a 1st and 11 from the 2.
All right, here we go. Green.
Will be handed off. He's going to be pushed, and it's not a safety. Breda will be stopped at the 1.
That's it, baby.
2nd and 13 at the 1.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Here's the snap. This is the handoff. Breda still on his feet, trying to push through, and forward progress will get him stopped at the 12. It'll be 3rd down and 1. Third and 1 at the 12.
All right, here we go.
Breda gets the handoff, and he will gain the 1st down up to the 17. And the timeout is called. We'll be back. First down and 10 from the 17.
Set. Blue, landing.
Heading off Breda left side, trying to trip him up. No, that's Bird up to the 20. He'll be 2nd down. And I think they're trying to play for the tie. 2nd and 7 for Dublin from the 23.
Now let's go. Blue, landing.
Winters, pump fakes. Now throws, and that should have been picked off. It'll be 3rd down and 7. Third and 7 at the 20.
Here we go now. Blue, landing.
That throw is picked off. It's picked off. Going to the 23. That's Martin. Now Chicago will need a field goal to win the game. I would say don't bring the offense back on the field. Go for the field goal and win the game. And Dublin's going to call their timeout. And I think they got the field goal unit on the field. So Dublin calls their last timeout to try to ice the kicker. Here it is, Josh Lambo, 40-yard attempt to win the game. Kicks up. Looks good, and he got it! Chicago is going to win the football game and take a lead in the Central. So with that, Chicago will go up to 7-4, and they will be at least half a game into the playoffs and half a game above Orlando. They have one game left And the Wizards, they are 6-4-1. No, let's do the Celtic Tigers. They fall to 6-5. 6-5 with a half a game back. With one game left. And so that puts Orlando into the second wild card spot. They control their own destiny going into the final week. So Orlando is a half a game ahead. That opens the door to opportunities. So everybody that wants to make the playoffs is half a game back from the wild card. And so for Dublin falls out. They are 6-5. And you know the rest. Thank you for watching this game. We have one more today at 4:30. You're watching the Pizza Hut Playoff Push, and don't forget to subscribe and follow the league on Twitter. Link is down in the description. I'm Commissioner Preston Vargas saying so long from Dublin.